Hello guys, it's Shrimp Time here and we got yet another interesting video. I know that recently I've made a video about setting up a new tank, but today my dear viewers, we are going to try out the new soil. It is Powerhouse shrimp only soil. This is a soil that recently I was asked to test, and it's a new soil on our market. It's supposed to keep about 5 to 5.5 pH, so it can be very interesting soil, but I need to check it. I won't recommend it until I check it, until I use it a bit, and there's no better way to try out the soil than use my normal methodology of starting a shrimp tank. And one thing that you should remember, that the manufacturer of the soil doesn't recommend using under gravel filtration. But for me, it's the best way of doing a filtration. Here is my do-it-yourself under gravel filter with ISTA under gravel filter. I only did the box by myself. Here we got Ebf Dust. This is my product, my own product that I use for putting in some enzymes and bacteria to the tank. We got my Lubao. I will also use million powder from SL Aqua, and I will also use Montmorillonite clay. And the reason why I will use those products, especially Mylon powder, is that it's supposed to attract bacteria. It's supposed to lock the bacteria. So I will insert this powder under the soil to my under gravel filter, hoping that it will work and that it will attract the bacteria. I must admit that I never tried this method. So guys, before we start making this tank, I would like to say a big thanks to each of you that likes the videos I do, that subscribes me, and I would also like to tell you that there is a possibility to support me here on YouTube. So if you find my work helpful, I would really appreciate you supporting me, because you will make some things faster for me, because with your support I can develop my breeding facility faster, I can test more products, I can buy more gear for making videos. So if you won't mind, I would be very grateful. And getting back to starting the tank after a little focus, we'll use this soil, we'll put it straight to our under gravel filter. And as I mentioned, I will do this with 2 layers. I will put a little layer at the start, as you can see. It will be about 1 centimeter layer. And what you can see as well is that I don't use any type of sponges, any type of filtration media. It's because I'm making most of the things I do simple, and I've decided that if I don't want to try something, if I don't want to test something, I will use the soil as a filtration media, because as you can know, soil has its own structure, and on the structure bacteria also can go. Here we use the Ebf Dust. It's a fermentation product. I developed it because I've decided to make the most of the products that I can use for making shrimp tanks by myself, and everything that I can use I will try to manufacture myself. It is available on my store, and I need to I need to push that button on YouTube that I'm locating a product in this video. Here we go with Montmorillonite. As you can see, I'm quite generous with this clay. And again, I think that it contains quite nice amount of iron. So we are still trying out different approaches to the plenum. And this anoxic filtration system. Lately, I was very fascinated by this system, so I need to try if this type of filtration will also work in this type of filter. If it will, it can make very easy way of keeping those nitrates low and on making low water changes, low maintenance tank. So we will cover those bacteria and those add-ons to our tank, and afterwards when we will make everything nice, smooth and clear, we will add just a little bit of this soil to our aquarium. I don't want to make a thick layer of soil because in my opinion, if we got this under gravel filtration, the soil on the bottom of the tank will be only for the aesthetics. When you don't use the whole bag of soil, remember to try to close it very tightly. And here we got the lubao and also a little bit of addition of Ebf Dust. So enzymes, bacteria and fungus, guys. And I also use this product as a food source for my shrimps, because when I add Ebf Dust to working tank, the shrimps can go crazy. If you want, I will make a video and I will show you a little bit about and tell you a little bit about this product. So write me a comment. So quite interesting thing is that a lot of people think that making a shrimp tank is complicated, but as you can see, the whole procedure of making this tank, of mixing different products, etc., will take just a little while. It's no more than 10 minutes and your tank is ready. This is how it looks. I don't care so much about the soil not covering all of the bottom, because I can use that free spot for a place to feed my shrimps, and if they don't, if they will leave some leftovers, I will be able to take that leftovers away. And here we are filling the tank, and because I was setting up this tank just before Christmas, I've decided that I won't go my normal, regular way with filling just enough to cover the under gravel filter. I've decided that I will fill whole of the tank and I will start a filtration. Usually when I'm making a shrimp tank, I will cover the under gravel filter, cover the bottom of the tank, put the heater in and wait one day for the bacteria to settle in the tank without any filtration. Because I'm in a rush, I've decided to fill up the whole tank, and of course I'm using the reverse osmosis. This is the tank straight after filling it up, and I must say that after 2 or 3 hours the water was crystal clear and got 17 US conductivity. So guys, thank you for your time. If you like this video, leave a fun thumbs up and keep on shrimping, guys. Thank you, see you and Merry Christmas.